Days after days, hours after hours, I work for you. All my efforts only benefit you. I have poured my soul into this proposal, and you reject me as if a commoner were to ask for a loan. My work isn't worth this, not for you. These words were probably going through John Cabot's head during his proposal for his second voyage. But how did we get here? We start our story in 1497. John Cabot had recently returned from his failed voyage, and he was making a proposal for a second voyage. John Cabot really did not want to mess up twice, so he studied and drafted day and night, ensuring victory would happen this time. He gave his proposal to the king, and he was denied? Discouraged by the sudden denial, he felt as if he was sent back to the days where he failed his expedition and had to return. In a moment of vulnerability, he gritted his teeth and chose not to give up. He went back to the King of England and shared his pleas and proposals. With a little convincing and a little luck, his plan was accepted, and soon he was sent off with a ship, a crew, and a cabin full of resources. Fresh off the land, and what do you know? John Cabot and his crew learned something new about the ocean. Its currents, how vast it really is, sea depth too. The things they picked up during their expedition turned out to be new and interesting information to less fortunate people on land. With poor hygiene being a norm, along with 600 other health code violations present on that ship, it soon became a vessel full of bacteria and viruses. Anything that ship touched, it contaminated. With a ship full of sick crew and a country rooting for you, there's bound to be some stress laying down. The crew members were completely stressed out of their minds. At any moment, they could be swept away from sea, or they could all drop dead due to their terrible health. And at the kingdom, they just sent a sea vessel full of expensive goods across the ocean. You'd probably think they'd be stressed too, right? After days and days stranded at sea, they finally made it to Asia, right? Well, it turns out the direction they were heading does not lead to Asia, it leads to North America. John Cabot and his crew found out after examining the land and talking to the locals. Now, 500 years later, we still suffer from the consequences their actions led to today. For example, because they pillaged their lands and resources, we suffer from major deforestation and inflation today. Groceries for a family of 4 span of a week is estimated to cost around $333, and a quart of wood costs around $520.